Hello, everyone. I just want to share something with you that God showed me. Um, I have been getting a lot of dreams and visions within dreams that God has shown me of things that are gonna happen, and um, and I just want to share something with you because I like to listen to videos in YouTube regarding dreams and visions that other people have. And I came across the 3 days of darkness that is going to happen. Just like when the Israelites departed from Egypt um, and with Moses, um, one of the plagues was darkness, and the Israelites had to be in their homes during this time. Um, and God, the plague was a very thick darkness that the Egypt experienced. And according to these prophets, these people that get word from God, um, the 3 days of darkness also the church is gonna go through. And during these 3 days, some of them, like Elvis Zapata, he says in one of his videos that the church is gonna be transformed during the 3 days of darkness. And I just want to show you that it is in the Bible, because I asked God to confirm to me if this was on the Bible, and He showed me that it's in Revelation 8:12. Um, that's where I found that it's for real, where it tells you straight that it's 3 days of darkness there. So it says, and the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars, so as the third part of them was darkened, and the day shone not for a third part of it, and the night likewise. Okay, this says a third part, but if you go into the Greek concordance for third part, you will see that it says the third, just like the same as when Jesus was for 3 days in the belly of the earth, and Jonah was for 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the whale. Is the same word. It has the same meaning. Just on this one, they put part. If you see here, it says the third day. The third day, if you see. And I don't know why in this in Revelation 8:12 it says the third part. And God gave me understanding that it's for 3 days. That's what it's talking about here in Revelation 8:12. And I want to show you also that it's also in Luke 21:25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's heart failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming upon the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. The powers of heaven here represent the angels. That's what it represents. If you see here, it says the power, the forces, the hosts of heaven. It could be the angelic angels from God and also the demonic spirits. So during these 3 days of darkness, evil spirits are going to be coming down on the earth. Also in Revelation 6:12, it says, "And I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. And the stars of heaven fell upon the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places." Okay, so now we go to Matthew 24:29. Also, here it says about the days of darkness. "Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light. And the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken." Here again is the powers, which represent the mighty, the host of heaven. If you see the armies, and this could be angelic or it could be evil. So also in Matthew 12, it says, "For as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth." When it says about the Son of Man, this represents Jesus and also the bride of Jesus, because the bride of Christ is also going to be here for these 3 days of darkness, and this is when she's going to get her resurrected body, her transformation. Also in Isaiah 13:10, it says, "For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and with lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." Okay, and last, in Isaiah 60, on the first 2 verses, I found that it says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee." Here is talking about the bride. "For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and the gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and the kings to thy brightness of thy rising." This is talking about the bride of Christ, that it's already getting transformed, getting their resurrected body. And they're going to be shining. They're going to be like so bright. They're going to be in a eternal body, just like Christ when he ascended to heaven. Just like the angels, we're gonna be shining like the angels. So I encourage you to listen to some of these videos. I'm going to post the links for the ones that I have listened to. This one, Letter Rain, I have listened to. Behold, I Come. And also for Elby Zapata, I have listened to his video regarding the 3 days of darkness. I just want people to wake up and get ready because God is coming, and it could happen any day now. If you see around the news and everything that's happening, we are very close to going to heaven. If you're ready, please, if you haven't accepted Jesus, give your life to Jesus as soon as possible, because darkness is coming, and it's gonna be so much evil in this world that men's hearts are gonna fail them for fear. That's what it says on the Bible. So please repent and give your life to Jesus, and as soon as you can. And may God bless you, and bless your families. God bless you.